Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have another unboxing of a survival box. Only thing a little bit different about this month is that when the box arrived to me, it didn't come in the normal survival box that it comes in. It actually arrived in this, just a regular plain box. So I mistakenly didn't really see what it was, so I went ahead and opened it. But as soon as I realized what it was, I kind of stopped. So anyway, month of November, survival box, let's get into it. Alright, let's see what Survival Boxes has offered up for the month of November. Now, like I said, I did open this, but when I opened it, I saw the card on the top, so I immediately stopped. But when I opened this box, of course, as always, you get the monthly info card that has all the information. And as you see, the picture here in the background is sort of the theme. It tells you what the theme is, winter survival kit gear. And also over here, as usual, it has all of the different types of boxes. This is the alpha box that I ordered. I subscribe to every month. I've been subscribing to it now for quite some time. It's not sponsored. I pay for the boxes myself. Just gives you a breakdown list of everything that come in all of the miscellaneous boxes you can get. On the back, of course, they do, say thank you for being a subscriber. All the ways you can contact them. Of course, easiest is the website, survivalboxes.com. Telling you everything about the company, everything you'd want to know. So they do give you this. It's kind of nice. But the first thing that takes up a lot of space in this box here is this really nice wool blanket. And I actually have been putting off getting a good wool blanket for one of my packs. And it's one of those things where I just kind of run out of time, never think about it. And that's the beautiful thing about getting these subscription boxes, is that you're going to get things that you need and maybe you don't have. Well, where I live on the southern Gulf Coast, so I don't really have too much need for a lot of cold weather gear. So it is one of the things that I personally can miss or not get. And this month it provides that, because this is all about cold weather gear. So as you can see here, it says on the bag here, I don't know if it's picking that up or not, but it says disaster blanket. But down here it says it is only 30% wool, 70% man-made fibers. So that's kind of a little disappointing that it's only 30% wool, but it looks thin, but as you can tell here how it looks and how thin the fabric is. It's not bad. It seems to be a really large blanket. I'm not really going to open it up right here, but as you can tell, it's got a lot of folds, so it looks like it is a pretty large blanket if you were to fold it out. So that's not too shabby to have. Anything like that's always nice to have. And then here's the rest of the stuff in the box here. So we have a travel kit, and this just looks. Oh, actually, it's from a company called EliteFirstAidIncorporated.com. So let's see. It just looks like. I'll let you guys check it out. It's just got a bunch of bandages, and it's got some. It's basically like a field repair kit. Nothing heavy. Not nothing that's going to do. You're not going to do heavy trauma with something like this, but it does have it has a lot of stuff in it, I will say that. There's a lot of contents. Just a bunch of miscellaneous bandages, some scissors, some gloves, of course a lot of burn cream, wipes. Wow, this thing does have a lot of stuff in it. Some pain reliever, little soap bar, that's kind of cool. And instant cold pack, and just a gauze. Got some big safety pins. Some tape. So yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad. These things never go to waste, because you can have, especially one that's this small, that has this many components in it. And I'm not going to try to put everything back in the bag right now, but I will later. But yeah, so as again, those are the contents. And this wasn't that big. You know, the box, the little package wasn't that big, so it could definitely go in a bag you throw in your truck, in your toolbox, or even in your wife's car. So it's not too bad. And here we have, and it looks like something. Okay, I think one of the food items must have had a leak because there's stuff all over everything. That's okay. 3-wick survival candle. These things, I actually do have a couple of these. These are actually really cool. This one burns for up to 18 hours. These things are always good to have because they, you know, the uses for them, just, you know, power outage, storms, anything. These things are really good to have. So yeah, very nice addition on the candle. And we have these hot hands, just one package. I want to say just one package. Yeah, just one package of these. If you're not familiar with these, if you ever work outside in really cold weather, you know, it's cool. They're oxygen activated. You just open them up, they get warm. You can stick them in your pockets of your coat and just, you know, keep your hands warm. It says it provides 10 hours of heat. I've had some, you know, last through probably a typical 8-hour workday. I would say I've had some last almost, you know, 6 hours. They're doing pretty good. So these things are actually really good to have. And as long as they stay sealed, I've had some that have been really old and I've opened and they still work. Now that's of course dependent. I've heard some people say they've had some in their gang boxes and, you know, after 1 or 2 years they don't work, they're not as effective. So that's just something to keep in mind. But these are still nice to have. And as always with the Alpha Box, it's a mix of gear and food. So you do get a package of these seeds every single month. And these are some cabbage, some golden acre cabbage. And, you know, it's just a little pack, little thin pack of some seeds in there. Got quite a collection of these. As I said, I've been getting this pack for a long time, so I have quite a lot of those. And speaking of what I have a lot of, you do get these emergency water packets. I have a lot of these. And they say it's, you know, these are like Mylar type bags and 5-year shelf life. And each of these contains, what, 4 ounces? Yeah, 4.225 fluid ounces. So not bad to have to throw in a pack, you know, as long as they don't get punctured. So be careful where you place them in your pack. And the food in one of these ruptured. Don't know which one it was. But we got some tortilla soup, which I have a couple of these from Wise Company. Yeah, definitely one of these came open. And some apple cinnamon cereal from Wise, same. These are just add water and they, you know, reconstitute. You can eat them right out of the bag. Survival Boxes, they split their food between Wise and Mountain House. And okay, we have a Ka-Bar ice scraper. It's very dense plastic material. It's just a window scraper. Now this is sort of the double-edged sword for survival boxes for me. Where I live, I think I've seen snow twice in my life and never enough to warrant needing a scraper. But this can be used for, of course, many other things. And it's a very dense, hard plastic. So this will definitely be repurposed for me anyway. And as always, we have our survival knowledge card. And of course, this is going to be about surviving something during the winter. And it's how to survive a winter night in your car. Which is, you know, if you're in this situation, could give you probably some good pointers. And then on the back, it's just a continuation of everything on the front, which will give you just information. How to winterize your automobile, which all of you good people who live up north, you already know all about that. Us people down south, though, different story. And what's also interesting here is it includes, from NOAA, it includes a wind chill chart. which is really, really kind of cool. Like I said, these knowledge cards are very, very thoughtful, very informative, and cover a wide range of topics because every month your box is themed. Like I said, when you look at the card, the picture kind of gives it away, you know, the background picture, because obviously it's a car driving in the snow, and then of course it'll say up here what the theme is. But the card, the knowledge card, is always paralleled with the theme of the box. So the knowledge card is going to be relevant to the gear and the theming of whatever the month's box is. So if you want to check them out, I'm sorry I don't have any links, any affiliate codes to give you. Like I said, I'm on my own on these boxes. I just really like them. I've really been happy with all the gear and everything I've gotten from the boxes. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. This was November. Sorry the video went up late, but you know, hey, holidays and everything. So we'll hopefully be getting the December box here right around the corner. So please like, comment, subscribe if you want to ask me any questions or anything you want to bring to the channel, and we'll see you next time.